Okay, to Alpha, a very good morning to you all. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Number two, like usual, can you see my presentation?
Can.
Can.
Okay, also can my screen sharing, yeah? Okay, never mind, very good. So we start now, yeah? Now is 9:18 in the morning, so maybe I will do the online class for maybe about 30 minutes or less, right? Okay, before that, any problem with your work book exercise and formative practice? I hope no problem. Is it okay?
Okay.
Do you understand our previous lesson? Can you understand what I'm talking about, what we're going to learn? Can you understand all of it? Is it okay, right?
Can.
Can, huh? Okay, never mind, never mind. Huh? If you have anything to ask, maybe on the Telegram like usual, and then when we are going to school, and then we try to, discuss back lah anything that you need to discuss. All right. So I think we can continue our lesson for today. All right. You can open your textbook, page 50. 53. Right, page 53. Our next topic for chapter 3 is the importance of balanced diet. Okay, the importance of balanced diet. All right. We do some revision on our previous topic, 3.1. You already learned about the classes of food, right? How many classes of food? Anybody? How many classes of food there are?
5.
5? Sure.
No.
No. Okay. How much? Not 5?
7.
Yes, of course, there are 7 classes of food. Okay. From carbohydrate, and then protein, and then vitamin, mineral, fiber, water, and last one is what? Fat. Okay. Make sure you understand, all right, their function, okay, and then their example of the type of food for corresponding classes of food, right? Make sure you remember that. It is very important. Okay. And then you also learn this you also learn about the classes of food in your primary school. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We do not want to waste any time, so we just start 3.2, the importance of balanced diet. For number 1, okay, what is the meaning of balanced diet? Okay, you can sit here that balanced diet is the diet. Diet is the food. It consists of what we call many type of food. Okay, that contain all the food classes. You can see here, meaning that all, contain all 7. Okay, from what? From carbohydrate to water. Must contain all the food classes in the right quantities and that are required by the body. This is what we call by balanced diet. Okay, it is not what we call it balanced diet, not just diet, because contain, number 1, all 7 classes of food we need to take in the right quantity. That the keywords here, in the right quantity, meaning that we cannot take all the 7 classes of food what we call uncontrollable. Okay, or maybe you want to, for example, a plate of rice when you have a lunch. Okay, you only eat rice and then fried chicken. Okay, no food, no vegetables, no fruit. Okay, you just eat what we call rice and then fried chicken and then some what we call that gravy and then Coca-Cola. Is that a balanced diet, you think?
No.
That is not a balanced diet, right? Because there are classes of the food that is missing. Okay, so number one, make sure you understand what is the meaning of balanced diet. Okay, this is very straightforward, very easy to remember, right? Okay, next one. Okay, how we can prepare what we call the balanced diet. How we know that the diet or the food that we eat is balanced. Okay, you can refer to the what we call the pyramid of food or the food pyramid here. Okay, what is pyramid? Pyramid, the shape like this. If we can draw the pyramid right here, from the top to the bottom, this is what we call a pyramid. Okay, large at the bottom here, and then small at the top. So this is what we call by food pyramid. Okay, meaning that you take more, you can take more food at the bottom of the pyramid, and as you go up to the pyramid, and then at the tip of the pyramid, you must eat less of this type of food. Can you understand this? Boleh faham food pyramid? Very easy, right? Can For example, how many layers? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 layers of what we call the food pyramid, or the strata, or the layer, okay, or the stages of the pyramid. We have 4, right? So at the bottom of the pyramid, what type of the food? Rice, noodles, bread, grains, and potatoes. Okay, I want to ask you, the first layer at the bottom of the pyramid, mostly, if you look at the type of food there, mostly what class of food? Rice, noodle, bread, grain. Which class of food is that?
Carbohydrate.
Carbo. Okay, very good. It is carbohydrate. Okay, or we call it carbs. Okay, you can eat more during the what we call daily. Okay, maybe 4 to 8 serving. 4 to 8 serving. Okay, and then we go to the second layer. Number 2, you try to eat fruit and vegetables. There are maybe 3 servings daily, or 2 servings daily for fruits, and for vegetable 3 servings daily. Okay, and then for the third layer, as you go upwards, okay, layer number 3, there are 1 to 3 servings daily. For example, the type of food we need to take is milk and dairy product, and then fish, chicken, meat, and nuts. Okay, this is mostly on protein, and then mostly on what we call protein and fat. Protein. Layer number 3, the type of food that is maybe rich in protein. Okay, and then the last one at the top, we must eat sparingly. For example, fat, oil, sugar, and salt. You need to take as little as we can. Okay, this is what we call by a food pyramid. Okay, meaning that you if you want to plan your diet, you must what we call able to plan your diet. What are the food that you need to eat that consists of this type of food according to the food pyramid? Which food that you maybe need to take more, you can take more, and then which are the classes of food or the type of food that you need to take less. Okay, because in order to have a balanced diet. Okay, we cannot eat one portion of the food too much or too low. Okay, there must be a way in order to what we call to eat the balanced diet. Why we need to balance diet? Because in order to our body to become healthy. Okay, I want to show you one picture. This is the latest one lah, yeah. We call it where is the picture? I will show you a picture. All right. Where I will stop presenting now. Okay, can you see the picture I'm sharing? Is it okay? Can or cannot?
No.
Okay, wait Right now, can or cannot?
Can.
Okay, very good. So this is in BM lah, but never mind. I will try to translate it to you. There are what we call a quarter, half. Quarter, suku separuh here. Suku mean what? Suku mean quarters, and then separuh ini mean half. Okay, this is the latest what we call the latest guide from the Ministry of Health in order to give us the guidance how that we want to eat balanced diet. Okay, there are a plate here. Can you see the plate here? Ini satu pinggan yang besar ya. Meaning that there are one plate here. Make sure when you eat your lunch, your dinner, you can follow this guide here. Suku separuh, quarter, half. So, for example here, if I can zoom it here, I try to zoom it. All right, I try to zoom it for you to see. Okay, I hope you can see this. Right. Wait. Okay. Quarter mean 1 over suku. 1 over what? 1 over
5.
5 or 4? 1 over 4, right? Quarters, only the quarters. Okay. And then what you need to eat, the first quarter of your food, you must try, the type of food is fish, chicken, meat, and nut. Okay, this is for the first quarter inside your dish in order to get the balanced diet. Okay, what is the another quarter? 1/4 of the size of the dish you can eat rice, meat, noodles, and then the bread or the grains here. This is just for another quarter. Okay, and then how about the half of the plate? 1 over 2. The half of the plate, you must consider eating fruit and vegetables. Okay, this is the guide. This is the guide that has been produced by the Ministry of Health in order to guide you to eat more healthy and balanced diet. Okay, quarter, half ataupun suku separuh. But most of us what? Kalau orang Malaysia biasanya apa? Wah, if Malaysian
Daging.
ya lah kan. Maybe half rice, maybe quarter daging, quarter maybe what we call ayam goreng, fried chicken, and then maybe only quarter they got what we call they put their vegetables. Okay, and maybe some of the people they took only 1/5. What we call only quarter they took the what we call no vegetables, maybe just fried chicken, and then this portion here everything is rice. You know, some of the people maybe the people more rice, they put rice and then just put the what we call the chicken, the fried chicken only. That is not a balanced diet. Okay, so you must follow this guide here. I want to see the picture. Got the picture or no? I will try to see the picture here. Okay, for example, rice portion. Contoh saja. This one. Okay, I want to show you this picture. Okay, you can see this picture. Can you see the picture here?
Can.
Okay, where's the picture? This picture. I try to zoom it for you. I try to zoom it for you. This is one plate, right? Nasi kandar. If you go to kedai mama, this is the what you get lah. Okay, I want to ask you something. This portion here, is it follow the guide by the ministry? Quarter, half? Can ah? Boleh makan ke ni? Quarter, half like this. Wait open image in new tab. This one, sorry. We discuss right now. Is it a healthy diet? Is it a balanced diet, you think?
No.
No,
No.
right?
Flexible.
Yes? Not very healthy, right? Okay, because the guide is like this. The ministry guide, they said that we must have only quarter of meat. You have only put quarter of rice, but half of it, you must eat fruit and vegetables. Where is the vegetables here? Where is the fruit? Okay, maybe more than half of the plate is rice. And then the quarter only, the what we call, you got, what is that? The fried chicken. And then some gravy, that's all. Where's the rice? Where's the fruit? Where is the what we call the vegetables? So we can conclude that this is not, right? This is not what we call a balanced diet. Okay, the balanced diet must consist what? All 7 classes of food with a right portion, with a right quantity. Then we will achieve a balanced diet that can, what we call, give us a healthy body, right? So you cannot eat like this. So many what we call the portion, or the what we call the quantity, the portion is not balanced. Yeah. So what is the balanced portion? Balanced portion food plate. This might be, all right. This might be what we call a balanced portion, or the balanced diet here, right? This one. Okay. Can you eat like this? You able to eat like this? This is maybe the what we call a guide lah, a balanced diet. You know, only quarter of rice, only just a quarter of rice here. Okay, only one fourth, right? And then more vegetables. Half of the plate is vegetable and fruit. And then another quarter only for what? Only for meat. Can you eat like this? Can you eat like this?
No.
Can. No, okay, never mind. Some people may be a bit tough lah, you know, because we are already what we call get to use to eat much portion of rice in Malaysia. Ya, orang Malaysia suka makan nasi. Malaysian like to eat rice, and then they like to put so much rice on one plate, and then only small portion of vegetables, and then most important thing, what we call fried chicken, fried fish, and whatever. So this is the right portion actually, not like this. Okay, not like this. Wow, this is not very healthy actually. Okay, but if you ask me personally, lah, I like this one lah, but not too much lah. But we try to change our habit. We try to change our what we call diet like this. Only quarter of rice, quarter of what we call chicken, meat, and fish, and we try to eat more vegetables and fruits. Okay. So I continue. Any problem?
No.
Okay, good. So now it's 9:38. Oh, never mind. Okay, this is the next topic is the factor that influence calorific value of requirement. Factor that influence calorific requirement. So what is calorie or what is the calorific? Calorific, you just remember, it is the value of energy in food. Okay, the value of energy in food, or we can say that it is the unit of energy in food. The unit of energy in food. We call it calorific or calorie. Boleh faham? This is what we call by the unit or the value of unit energy in the food. The more you eat, the more calorie you take. Can you understand me? The more you eat, the more calorie. More calorie meaning that you have more energy. Is it okay? Can?
Okay.
Okay. So what is the factor? Factors influence the calorific requirement. Okay. Number one is body size. I will go very quick this one. You can read it for yourself after this. Body size. Between the small person and a big person, which one need to take more food? Large body, bigger portion. Is okay?
Okay.
Can you understand this? Why? Because more energy. Okay? She or he need more energy. Is that okay? Can you understand the first factor? Us? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, right. So the next one, the second factor is the age. Okay, the age here meaning that, right? Meaning that children and teenagers require more carbohydrate for energy and protein for growth than adult. Understand? Because they are still growing, and then usually when they are teenagers and when they are children, they are very active, so they need to take more food that have more calorie for their growth and for their energy. Okay, because usually in adult, like myself, an adult, I'm already about 40 years old. My growth is already stopped. Okay, so I doesn't need more food. Okay, because maybe I'm already adult and then I am not very active, so I think I will not having too much food. What happen if I take more food than I require? What happen if more food? I take more food. I go to the mama and then I take this one. Saya makan ini hari-hari. What happened to me, you think? Ini saya makan hari-hari. What happened to me? Wait, think. I will become what?
Obesity.
Yes, obesity. Yeah, I will become obesity. I will become fat. All right. That's why I no need to eat more lah. But for children and teenagers like you, because you are still growing and then you're still active, so you need to take more food than usual, right? So the next one, we go to next one. The factor number 3 is work. Very easy, right? You can say that. Farmer, laborer, fisherman, more energy because they do heavy work. Okay, some of the works, heavy duty work like laborer or the contractor or the what we call laborer lah. They do heavy work. Of course, they need to take more food that require more energy. Okay, how about people work in the office? Work in the office, we call it a sedentary work style. They just sit down on their desk and then doing the clerical work just using the computer in an aircon condition, so they maybe need less what we call less food. Okay, very easy, right? So next one, gender. Next one is gender. Male or female, usually, not supposedly, usually, male or female need to take more food. Male or female, usually, generally, generally. Male, okay, very good. Men usually more muscular and then do more heavy activity. Usually or generally, they need bigger portion of food than women. Okay, but not accurately, not supposedly. Okay, bukan orang panggil apa, bukan semestinya. How about if I compare? You remember, I will ask you something. If I compare the woman who work do heavy work compared to the men doing the light work, which of the condition? Which of the condition, the women or the men need to take more energy? Women do hard work, heavy work, and then men who do light work. Which one you think need to take more food? Women or men?
Woman.
Of course, it is a woman. Because why? Because women, okay, very good, because women do heavy activity. It's depend also, it also depend on the work, on the activity. And then sometimes women also need to take food that is equal value in energy compared to men. Sometimes, generally, okay, right. So next factor is state of health. State of health, meaning that people who are sick are weak, so they require food, special food suitable to their health condition. Okay, normal people, what we call healthy people, maybe they eat what we call regular or normal diet. But sick people, we cannot give them regular or normal diet. Okay, we must give them what we call a specialized diet. The diet, what we call the food in the hospital, is a bit different, right? So for example, when you have fever, you cannot eat rice. No, maybe your mother will prepare you the porridge, bubur nasi itu kan, for you to eat. Okay, porridge and rice, maybe we eat porridge because porridge is much softer, easier for you to swallow, right? State of health, right? And then the last one for the factor is climate. Cool climate, people live in cool climate need more food. Why? To maintain their body temperature. Generally also, people in what we call colder or cold climate, you need to eat more food. Okay, because where they eat more food, they want to maintain the body temperature here. Okay, can you understand the factor? Is it okay? Now it's 9:46, 9:46. Okay, I think I stop here. We continue next time. When is our next class?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Let me see the timetable first for 2 Alpha. Where is 2 Alpha? So we'll stop here. So we meet again tomorrow lah. Tomorrow at 10:30. Is it okay? Is it to pack the classes? Or you can handle it? Can okay, oh, no problem, because sometimes screen time is too much, maybe you have tired in the eye or whatever, but never mind. So I will stop here. So I will continue the same topic. I will continue the topic tomorrow. Is it okay? Okay, very good. So if I will for the exercise, I will tell you in our Telegram group. Okay. Okay, now it's 9:47. So I give you time for you to have a rest lah. No problem. So we end our class for today. So we see you all back again tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, class. Thank you very much. You can leave the class now. Bye bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye.
you, teacher.
Thank you, Aileen. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Bye bye.
Yeah. Wei Xiang. Bye bye.